Hello, everyone. How you doing today? Normally at this time, we are speaking with Jonathan Twomley, one of my experts, but unfortunately, he is busy today, so we won't be able to record that session. However, I have created a presentation about a recent flip, actually a flip to sell that I have in escrow that I've been too busy to record. So guess what? I have an hour available right now, and I am going to record that for you. So here are the details around a recent flip. We got some before and after pictures. I've done my best to capture financials and numbers and all of that stuff. So without further ado, let's bring up this presentation. So again, we got plenty of before and afters. We will walk through this together. Let's see if I can just move that over there. All right, so again, here's the story of the purchase. This was a house I've referred to on this channel a couple of times as a squatter house. The owner had difficulty getting them out during the pandemic. They failed a couple of times to get them out via legal means, meaning an eviction, which was very sad to see. They were not treating the house with any kind of, I don't know, respect, if you will. So owner couldn't get him out. Owner was very frustrated. We, of course, tried cash for keys. We were offering thousands of dollars to get out, leave peacefully. Again, eviction failed a couple of times. One time, 6 months, right during the heart of the crisis, where courts were actually shut down for a while. So it was pretty bad. Again, they failed twice. The third time, we actually agreed, right? So we had an agreed upon price, but I would not close until the property was vacant. However, given that the owner was to the point they're like, forget it, I'm not going to pay any more bills. Let the bank take it. Let the city foreclose. Whatever happens, happens. I'm out. They were truly burned out landlords. So what we did is we agreed to assume responsibility for the third eviction, right? The cost. We engaged our attorney instead of trying to do it ourselves. That was really the lesson learned. Is the owner lost a lot of time because they tried to do the eviction themselves. And this was not a time to do an eviction yourself. You need to hire a professional to get them out. So we did. We spent, I think, about $1,500 on that, and kind of uneventful. It just kind of went through, and our attorney did an amazing job getting them out because, again, they didn't have a lease. They didn't have any of this, and they were damaging the property where we had evidence and proof of that. Once it was vacant, we closed. We closed within 5 days. I think the eviction was, the sheriff showed up on Monday, I think, and we closed on Friday because, again, we were ready for this. And again, the agreement and price was set 9 months ago. So this was a long, long process. And of course, we've got to thank Mr. Gavin and, of course, the CDC for making this so difficult on the previous owner. Just going to go through some before and afters. I think the left is always going to be the before and the right is going to be the afters. So we did a whole bunch of window replacements. We dressed the carport, painted, obviously cleaned up, lots of things going on. Kitchen, now kind of an open floor plan, backsplash. We were actually able to save the cabinets. They were actually great condition, the boxes. We just sanded and painted and put on new hardware, right? Hinges and doorknobs, things of that nature. That thing there behind the couch on the left was actually so shaky, you just pushed it and it fell over. It was seemingly not attached to anything. It was kind of odd that was there. So we opened it up and we put in this massive island. It's hard to see in this picture given the size or scale, but massive, that island is massive. You can put bar stools there, the whole bit. It's quite nice. Bathrooms were treated. These were just bad. So again, we ripped it all out, kind of started over. As you can see, new vanities, mirrors, lights, flooring, toilets, tubs, tile up the wall, the whole thing. Bedrooms, got the loving and treatment. Again, new floors, new paints, new outlets, switches, doors, everything you would think, lights, smoke detectors, CO2, everything that's required. Backyard was a total wreck. I mean, these people were, yeah, this just, there was, I think it was 6 dumpsters by the time it was all done that we had to get rid of. And again, that patio here on the right got full love and attention as well. We wanted to make sure it was safe and not, not make sure it wasn't unsafe. So here are the numbers. Again, everybody likes numbers. So we had an agreement, again, remember 9 months ago at 140. I think total legal fees was just under 3,000. I've rounded these numbers up. Closing costs, which includes insurance in my model, was about 4,000. We spent just about $62,000 on a remodel. We listed it at 270, and we actually have it in escrow at 304. 304. But I've kept it here at 270 because it's not closed until it's closed. There will be about 15 grand in selling costs, and the total profit was 46,000. For those of you that watch what I did with Stephen Dow on Friday, I think it was last Friday, this was a deal that I did with cash, and I don't remember the exact numbers, but I think in that video with Stephen, this came back with like a 30% return on my money. But if I'd used one of his programs, I think it was the Fast 50 or ARV 50 or one of those programs, I could have borrowed the money and earned about 200% on my money. So again, if you're doing this and you can find deals with a lot of meat on it, you can use this program, use Stephen's program to do this. I may consider that going forward. Why use cash? If you can, use it more efficiently another way. So again, that's what I got for you. Lots of stuff going on. The market's still hot. That was a fun property. I feel really bad for the past owner who struggled with an eviction. Really, that first 6 months, he was like, I can't do anything. They're just destroying the property. They couldn't get support. He did try to do it himself, which I think is a mistake. Maybe if you had done a lot of evictions and we were in normal times, you might have been okay, but we were anything but normal times the last 12 months, and was very happy to pay an attorney who stays up to date and does all of my evictions to really take that forward. So that is the flip. We will be back with Jonathan Twomley next week. Have a great day. Take care.